May the tides be in your favor.
I was playing some battles with Life is Good and Saberhawk when we ran into a Salty Sailors division. I know Abdulaziz loves to play the Waller zombie build on Vampire 2. The most broken ship / commander since Weimar. Once Vampire 2 is fully damage saturated, I won't be able to kill him, even if I am full health and he is almost dead. Here I'm checking if they are running a secondary build Napoli. And yes, they are. So they have triple rolling smoke, SAP secondaries, the Vampire sonar and torpedoes. This means I have to avoid an early engagement. My plan is to separate the Vampire from her support ships and have support from my cruiser when I engage him. I must put myself in a position to dictate when to engage the enemy Vampire. Their division is going to Bravo Cap. They overloading the other flank. This means we have to win this flank SAP and hope our ships at Bravo can buy us enough time. My priority in this situation is to cap and spot for my team. I gotta be careful not to get caught in GK's 6-kilometer sonar though.
Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren.
We have Charlie Cap and our 3 ships at Bravo are doing a fine job stalling the 5 red ships. At this point I'm deciding to go for Alpha Cap. This way I can spot for my team, create havoc in the red team by torping them and eventually forcing some of their ships to come back and defend or recapture Alpha. I'm using my speed boost to slip through the enemy lines and get into their home cap. I gotta be careful not to get spotted or cornered by the red team. Once I'm in the cap, they know where I am and they will go after me. The position of the Vampire and the willingness to get spotted shows me that he is fully damage saturated now, becoming the completely broken zombie ship that is impossible to sink in a 1v1 destroyer fight, unless you get a lucky torpedo hit or ram. trying to get a fire on him after he damaged Conda Flood. It is now, at the worst possible moment, when the enemy knows exactly where I am, that my doorbell rings and I get my groceries delivered. I inform my division mates that I'm AFK and answer the door. I'm back. Let's see. So I'm located by the vampire. Safe to say that he is coming for me and I am not in the position I want to be to engage him. Time to go back to where my team can support me, and he is largely cut off from the support of his team.
Retreat now! Get back!
We have the points lead and cap advantage. From now on we can play defense and the red team has to push. Unfortunately, the random on our team does not understand this, pushes in and gets killed, leaving just our division to bring this home against 5 enemy ships.
Get back!
Here I'm torping Jedi in the Colombo. I know he is a good player that would usually not go in a straight line. But in this case they need to stop our points, and I'm sure his vampire is signaling him my position and that I'm running away. So I assume he is beelining it and I torp accordingly. I'm still located, so the vampire is chasing me. The Conqueror has to go before I can engage the Vampire too. He is not in their division, so he probably doesn't know where I am. He might even think I'm at ACAP, as this is where I was last and where the Colombo just got torped. Also, he just got torped. He will not be expecting more torps from a different angle anytime soon, and his damage con is on cooldown. Double flood and a fire. He is done. Time to engage the Vampire too. He will be going for Charlie Cap. I'm telling Saberhawk in the cruiser that I am engaging the Vampire 2 now and I need his help. There are still 2 battleships in Bravo Cap that limit the way my cruiser can support me. Here I'm making a mistake. Wiggling left and right means I will not have all my guns on target once I see him. This commander needs to get nerfed. It is simply game-breaking. Anyway, this is a win. With a massive points lead, our battleship blocking Alpha Cap and our cruiser unspotted. Even if they manage to sink our battleship, the points lead is so big that the cruiser can simply sail away and secure the win. Going back to the destroyer fight. Although I made some mistakes, I also got once again screwed by the poor performance of the wargaming servers. With the zombie build, he can't bring his concealment below 6 kilometers, giving me enough time to kite away, stay out of his sonar range, and ideally don't allow the stat fast soldier perk to trigger. But in fact I only see him at 5.4 kilometers when I am well in range of the stat fast soldier and not able to make my turn fast enough to stay out of his sonar. In hindsight, I should not have pushed into him but instead go outside the island into the cap, block the cap and let him come to me. GG's to Jedi Abdulaziz and Pika Mousi. These close and well-fought battles are why we still love and play the game.